Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast and D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I will be the DM for this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
Hello, I'm Macy, and I will be playing Eldora.
I'm not doing that. Hi, my name is Dimitris, and I'll be playing Castor.
I'm Becca, and I will be playing Kiriki.
I'm Kevin. I play Malachi, and I am a resident duck translation expert. So that was Dylan, and he's playing Andrak.
Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that. Always remember to have a duck translator available whenever possible. There is a such thing as optimizing your character, power gaming, min-maxing. Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do to make your characters in video games or in just D&D in general be way more powerful than your average characters. And then sometimes you go the opposite spectrum. For instance, I love dual wield. I think it's sexy. I love armor, darker the better, dual wield. Think Legolas. I find that character just sexy, everything about him. If he was in something like dark armor, I'd be in heaven. So I like making a lot of my characters look like that. But dual wield is actually usually the worst possible build you can have in most every game. It's less damage, it's weaker because you don't have as good, you can't really wear plate armor and dual wield usually in most games. You can't wear a shield. The weapons don't do as much damage. Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of downsides to it, but I love the look of it. And I would rather get hit more, die more, and do less damage than look bad. Like, I want my character to look awesome. I don't care if he sucks. He looks great doing it. But I was looking over my characters, and because one of my friends, we were playing WoW, and he was like, why don't you do this build? And I was like, because I want to use this weapon. It looks awesome, and it's green, and it's dripping. It looks sweet. It looks like acid coming off the sword. And he was like, yeah, but that sucks. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. But that made me think, who else doesn't care about the suckage as long as you get the coolage?
Me.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna give an example of, like, Warframe and stuff, because that is endgame fashion frame. But even if it's, like, a Warframe that I don't use, so I don't really necessarily put much focus into making them strong, I always fashion frame a Warframe. Anytime I get them, they're immediately go into the fashion frame.
I hate to say it, though, but that's the entire point of Warframe. There is no such thing as the god build in Warframe. Everything can be built to be overpowered. The true endgame is fashion.
Yeah.
I like that game now.
If you don't look stylish, you're not winning.
It's not a matter of defeating enemies, it's who's more fashionable. It's a fashion contest.
That's right. Because if you don't look cool while you're kicking their ass, what's the point?
Exactly. It's my ass-kicking outfit, bitch.
Yeah.
One of my favorite games are the Monster Hunter series. And most of the time you have the layered armor stuff. And there is, like, an actual trend on, like, TikTok where people will be, like, swinging their weapons and be like, on my way to make new pants. Like, it's Fashion Hunter. You're killing monsters to look good.
Hell yeah.
You do. So what's great about it is because you can get layered armor. And so your whole outfit can look ugly because you're mix-matching monster parts, but you can put on the layered stuff and mix-match that to look cute. It works out. And they just introduced layered weapons back into Monster Hunter Wilds, which is super exciting too.
That's
is that
cool.
is that like a transmog kind of system thing?
Yeah, they call it layered.
Thank you. I was trying to picture it, and I was like, I'm a little confused, but it still looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sounds cool.
It's the transmog system, but it's called layered armor. And every time you craft a piece of armor, you can use that as layered armor. In high tier. Low tier, you gotta look ugly while you play, but that just makes you progress through the game faster.
That's fair.
So the end game is fashion as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have an example. I'm so much like this that I choose the cool looking thing over the statistically better thing. In most every game that I play, that my best friend actually knows me to be that kind of person well enough. we play Baldur's Gate with each other Wednesday nights, and we play with a couple of his other friends as well. And we were running around through an area, and I'm doing like this paladin build or whatever, and one of his friends finds this pair of gauntlets, and they're like leather gauntlets, and he's like, "Oh, these would be really good for your build, Kev. You want these?" And I'm like, what are they?" And he's like, he describes them. I'm like, "But they're leather?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "No, I'm good." He's like, "Well, what do you have now?" And I was like, "Iron gauntlets." And he's like, "Are they magical in any way?" And I'm like, "No." And then my best friend cuts him off and says he doesn't care. They don't match his outfit. And I'm like, yes, that's correct. They
You know what?
they won't match my plate armor, so why would I wear the leather gauntlets, even if they're better for me?
Did you bull rush to kill Ketheric just to get his armor?
No.
I
We
did.
haven't made it that far.
I skipped half of the game, killed him, went back.
That's insane. That's actually insane. But no, it's that's just that's who I am. I will wear weaker armor for most of the game. The Witcher is a great example. I wore the starting armor in The Witcher about 3/4 of the way through the game because I didn't like any of the other armors in the game as much as the first armor you get, and I just got better at the
Did you
game
ever
in order to make
get
it work.
The wolf school armor.
Towards the end, yeah. When I got
It's
towards the end game and I could actually afford the resources to craft it, yes, I did. But
That shit is so peak.
yeah, that original armor stayed on Geralt for about 3/4 of the main story of that game because I just refused to wear any armor other than that.
That's how I feel in the original Mass Effect game.
Mm,
The
mhm.
N7 armor
Yes.
just looks the best, and all the other armors are kind of ugly. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm an N7 soldier. I want to run around with that, but you can't really get it again.
Yeah, it was a damn crime. They didn't give it to you for a long ass time, and then when you get it, it's still weaker than other armors at that level, and it's like
You
this
know,
is stupid.
Want to know the cruelest irony? I don't know if you guys played Andromeda, but that's like the top level armor.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
but it's
it-
the bottom
It's such
of your
cruel
game.
irony.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's,
Another point connected to the example of Mass Effect is
Mhm.
that if I wear something that fits all together, and then you get a good chest piece, for example, I wouldn't swap it out because I
Yeah.
want it all to look good as a whole.
Yeah.
I do this. I do the same in Helldivers. Before we go for a dive, we always need to look good. We don't care about what the armor does. Everything needs to match.
Super
To
Earth
drop in.
needs to be saved in style.
Damn
Yes.
right.
Wanted to play Helldivers, but it's never on a good sale.
Game's like 2 years old now.
It
I
is
thought it was
honestly
free.
the most fun I had in years in a game.
It's not.
Oh.
For me, it's subjective. But okay, I guess I had more fun if you say so.
No, he's talking about it's not free. Todd asked if it was free.
Oh,
But you
sorry,
said
yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah, no, it's fun. It's a fun game.
To be
It's a
fair,
fun game. No, it's not.
It's the most fun I had in years. No.
to be fair, choosing style over practicality is how I also pick characters in games.
Yeah,
True.
so the touch of my narcissism with my characters is that I did not play the Witcher. I bought it, never played it because the very beginning I found out you couldn't make your own character, and I was like,
Mm,
no, I'm done. Like I played for maybe 20 minutes, and I was like, I
That's-
can't do this.
that's so real. That The Witcher is actually the only game that I really, really love where you don't make your own character because I am the same way, Todd. Like if I can't make my own character, I don't like the game. It's just boring
If
to
I
make.
can't put Shrek and Puss in Boots as my playable character, I don't want to play it.
you should play
Uh,
Monster Hunter. You can do exactly
Oh,
that.
Dark Souls reference?
Or you
So-
That
should.
is a Dark Souls
Or you
reference.
should try Dragon's Dogma. Is really good for that kind of thing too.
I have Dark Souls to please all of my character creation fantasies. I can make my character max out and min out on every single slider.
So Dylan, you might enjoy this, but they introduce into WoW, because most video games the humans are always fit, so they introduced a new type of humans that were more to reality. I know, Demetrius, I'm trying. So
Dad bod humans.
No,
So-
I need to make Shrek absolutely yoked.
So I made a fighter and I named him Minsk, and then my friend made a gnome and named her Boo, and we would play Minsk and Boo.
Minsk.
Yeah, Minsk and Boo.
That's
From
great.
Baldur's Gate?
Well, from D&D, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a real character. He has a whole book.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Didn't he originate in the first Baldur's Gate though?
Yes.
Well, he was
in
his
Ares Salvatore's
creator
books.
was in the Stream of Many Eyes semi recently.
Ah.
So he's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah,
He has interactions with Dritz.
that's great.
The eyes, boo. Go for the eyes, boo.
To get back on topic, another game that has really bad fashion is the first 2 Dragon Age games.
Oh god.
Or specifically mages.
Aw.
Yeah, it's like you get robes. That's it. Fuck you.
And they're not all that great, so you could just pick the best looking robe. Because they're all ugly, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, at least it's better than Skyrim, where the robes basically become your legs. No
What?
flow or
That's true.
give to them.
Oh yeah. That's what that was one of the best parts of getting into like Inquisition, when they gave you like the options to wear cool armor for mages, like long coats with armor plating and stuff on them. It's like, okay, yeah, now I feel badass.
Like in Dragon Age 2, when you get to Act 3, I speedrun the quest.
The dragon hunting quests.
Yeah, to get
Yeah.
Hawk's champion armor because it's just so cool looking.
Because of
And you
a
gotta get
weird
it.
twist of fate, the mage armor for Hawk is the best one in the game.
Oh,
the
yeah.
end game.
It's so cool looking. That's why Mage Hawk is the best Hawk.
I don't want to make Becca and Kevin sad, but I don't remember which Dragon Age this is. But in the trailer, it was a guy with armor on, and he had a pole arm, and it was red armor, big ass pole arm, and he was fighting a demon.
It's Dragon Age 2.
Is it the second one?
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's male Hawk fighting the leader, the Aeroshock.
Yeah, thank you. So that right there, just looking at him, I was like, I'll play this game.
Yeah.
That
all I
cinematic
needed.
is the greatest. It's one of the best cinematics to hype you up for a game that is nothing like that ever. Like it rivals the cinematics for Star Wars: The Old Republic, where it's like, this is so cool, and then you play the game, you're like, this is not like the cinematic at all.
Yeah,
And
they
then
went all out with those.
Yeah, the
Slow
actual
towards
fight with the
cinematic.
Aeroshock is awful.
SWTOR cinematics are so sick, though.
They
So
are.
what is-
I wish they would just like have dumped money into making a show based on those cinematics instead of a video game sometimes.
To be fair, the game's not that bad, and the cosmetics in that game go hard.
Oh, don't get me
Dude.
wrong. SWTOR is one of my favorite games, but
Look, the Pink Crusader originates from that, and that man is beautiful.
I
I
have
have
like
so many Sith.
I have like 5 endgame characters decked out in the best of the fashions, for sure.
I have my Marauder, and he has all the fashion. I have
Mhm.
8 cosmetic outfits for him alone.
Them making the because I played it back when it first came out, and when they finally came out with the outfit creator, that was like the best day ever. Because I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to worry about the stats actually doing anything. Now I could just
You
look
can
cool.
literally just wear raid gear now and just be
Yeah.
stylish.
Yeah,
Like,
amazing.
I have the Executioner's Maw lightsabers on him. They're so cool.
They're so cool.
They're so cool.
I think the fact that most players choose fashion over stats is the reason why transmogrification was created. Because
It
in
is.
the MMO, you don't have the luxury to, if you want to play like endgame, to go for fashion. You need to get like the best gear.
Yeah,
So I think that's what birthed the need for
especially
transmogrification. So this question
some.
is more. Sorry, this question is more relevant, I think, in older games because nowadays almost every game has the chance to pick something just for the visual look of it.
Yeah.
Especially because a lot of MMOs that people have played for years and years, they have that thing at the end game where like the end game is just about getting better and better gear till you're as maxed out as possible. So they had to introduce something where it's like, okay, but you know, you want your character to look cool in the end game too. So they had to figure out something because people were getting more and more gear, and I'm sure that there was probably some outcry from the community like, this gear is cool for stats, but it looks stupid. I don't want to
This
wear this
gear-
anymore.
Well,
This gear has the best stats in the game, but it's ugly as fuck.
Yeah.
well, look,
True.
for example, when World of Warcraft first came out, right? For example, warriors were supposed to be only tanks in the end game. Like, you could only play protection. If you want to play damage, like arms or fury, you looked like an absolute clown, because you would wear pieces that made no sense, like a leather somewhere, a plate somewhere, a mail somewhere else. You looked ridiculous as a DPS warrior, for example.
Yeah.
Not to mention the tabard right on the fucking top
The
of it.
tabard made it better, because it hit a lot of horrible armor.
That's fair.
Does anybody have any favorites?
What do you mean?
Favorite? What? Yeah.
Like favorite outfit in a favorite game? Like any of them that you specifically were like y'all were talking about SWTOR? My Sith dude, 2 lightsabers, dark robes. I can look at him and be happy. I see how that sounds.
I'll go with Warframe, just because my Volt Prime looks like the God of Thunder. Not Thor, but like Raijin, and he is so fucking sick looking as I bolt across the map so fast nobody can see me.
Ironically enough, I am going to say The Witcher. Just what Dylan was saying, like the mastercrafted wolf armor at the end of that game is so badass looking. You just look like a medieval
It's so
biker
sick nasty.
who wants to go out and wreck monsters. It's just the coolest armor they could have made in any game.
That's fair.
It's so cool that I had to steal the style.
Yeah, there you go.
I put it on another character, so
If you're stealing style from something to use in a different media, that's how you know that the style is good.
shit's so fucking sick.
I think I have to go back to Dragon Age 2. The champion armor set specifically for the mages is just it's too good. That's why they brought it back for Veilguard.
Yeah.
As like a free DLC thing.
So that's definitely a good call out too, for sure.
Because
You
I'm
know
sitting
that-
here thinking, and I
there's-
can't think
yeah.
of anything else.
They're sitting
What?
there thinking that too. They're like, yeah, this armor was peak. We have to put it back into the newest game.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do it.
All
All right. You know whose armor I like?
Who?
The 2 bleak guys you are fighting. Because you decided to side with nobody and fight them all.
Hello, my name is Kevin, and you are listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
Previously on the Dungeon Speak podcast, the Olympian heroes once went to Delphi seeking the oracle at Delphi, but only found a she-serpent named Delphine. They found themselves back there after killing her and then leaving, and when they came back, after clearing out a grove created by gods, they found Delphine buried under rubble by the statue of Apollo and his altar after it had been crumbled and then made a monument around her. After teleporting to the Temple of Apollo, though, the party tumbled down this rock pile or monument of her. Castor was knocked out for a day, and Adora said fuck as Aethan tumbled down the rubble towards her. Some figure, presumably Helios, stole Andrak's sword during the teleport. The party then decided to climb down the ladder into the old lair for Delphine, where her treasure was, and bed down for the night. Before doing so, Malachi peeks outside to make sure there's no one around. A good idea, but a bad roll. But alas, he sees no one around. After the group heads down, putting off their fishing trip, Malachi then volunteers to be the first watch and then falls asleep about an hour into it, and he faded into the shadows. With the roof caved in, a little over 2 rooms in, creating a rock wall, the party sleeps peacefully. During Andrak and Kiriki's watch, Andrak noticed the rock wall was fake when he went to grab a rock. He investigated the area beyond the rock while Kiriki studied footprints. A lot of equipment and some fresh meats were found, including a lot of venison, something they hadn't even seen roaming the lands for quite some time. The party collected some equipment. After waiting for Aldora and Malachi to wake up, They all explored and studied the area, but found they were only moments behind the other group of people. No traces were found. After a morning bite of a mix of rations and the newfound food, the champions began their trek from Delphi to Heleke. Just as the morning dawn was cresting the horizon, much like their hope of finding treasure of Poseidon, they came upon a pair fighting. It appeared to be two large birds, known as griffins, and two large plate-wearing humanoids wielding spears. The griffins seemed to be losing the battle. Aldora started it off by casting Guiding Bolt on both of the plate-wearers. Malachi, feeling neutral towards man and animal, decided to kill everyone, exploding necrotic energy on all four of the combatants. Kiriki created a horror, aka a copy of herself. Andrak threw a spear. Athan bitch-slapped with his tail. Everyone is getting a piece. Castor, you are starting to wake up and look around. You are laying in short grass that is dry. You are on a slight hill, as there are a lot of hills and mountains in this area of central Greece, and the sun is just barely up. You take a deep breath, stretch a little, rub your eyes from 14 hours of sleep, stand and look to see that about 60 feet away, your friends are fighting. Roll for initiative. Kiriki, you ended our last sesh with a 53 on the Nat 1 table. Dylan, would you please give Becca her bad news?
Useless. Fall and become stunned for 1 round.
Gasp.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. Okay. I'm okay at these. I don't want to jinx myself. Don't mess up. That's a 26.
Oh my god, that's really good. Okay, so you're not stunned, you just fall.
Fucking trip.
I mean, it happens, but that was with your offhand, so you got some good licks in there before you went down.
Mm-hmm.
Castor, what's your initiative?
17.
A 17. That's pretty good. What's your dex modifier?
+3.
Oh. Alrighty. So, Kirky is... You didn't move it at all. You ran up. Now, that was over half your movement. Never mind. I was going to say you can stand back up this turn, but you actually cannot. Which means it will be his turn with you prone on the ground. But,
Okay, at the start of his turn, he needs to make a... Is it his turn?
No.
Okay.
I was just making dramatic scenes.
Okay.
I do actually want to ask a question, though, that I feel like will come up. How real does the copy of Kiriki look?
It doesn't look exactly like Kiriki. It does look more, I don't want to say melty, but definitely melty.
It's
Melty is a good
melty.
word.
Okay, yeah. It's more
Yeah,
melty. I like that.
It's like dripping. Like,
There's a sentence.
Like
Yeah.
Okay.
an ooze almost.
Like an evil creature.
yeah,
As
it's
one
definitely a horror. Or horror.
Hmm.
Yes, that horror.
You get maybe one more chance to rephrase that.
I hate
One
it
more
here.
try.
She did that last time.
No.
So I was just asking that because, like if he turns around, he goes to attack Kiriki, is he going to know which one's the real? Because he is an intelligent creature, I'll say that he knows. But because you said it's, I'm not going to say very different, but it's different. If a creature has like a lower intelligence, as in like they can't read, then I'm going to give a chance that they don't know which one's real. But
Okay.
mechanically, I don't think it works that way. But that sounds fun. Like that just sounds pretty great. So I want to do that.
Yeah, no, it's there's definitely a difference between the two.
All right. So after Kiriki, it is the griffin on the right. It is his turn. He was the one that was currently engaged with this big creature. Athan ran up, but Athan attacked the big plate-wearing creature. So the griffin does not find Athan at all. Well, at the moment, at all a threat. So it is going to keep attacking the plate guy. Although once the plate guy is gone, then it will flee like a brave bird. That is a 19 to hit. That'll miss. A 28 to hit. That'll hit. And then another 24 to hit. So it kind of tries to bite at it with its claw or its beak, but it kind of hits against his plate armor and isn't really able to get through. But then he kind of leans back on his hind feet and scratches upwards. Is able to catch him between his plate on his arms. Oh, but it did do pretty significant damage. The last one did not. So this is a new episode, new damage. That is actually 37 points of damage to that plate wearing guy. So quite a bit more than the nothing that has been done so far. Although they all are pretty hurt because somebody decided to nuke the area.
What? Who did that? That's weird.
Some asshole, I don't know.
Sounds like a dick move.
Super dick. That's a... Anywho. Alright, so... after that, it is Malachi's turn. Speaking of...
Okay, I don't have any more nukes in my pocket, but I will go ahead and Malachi is going to charge forward using his movement to get alongside the strange, gooey facsimile of Kiriki. And drawing out his Sword of Persephone, he's going to take 2 strikes at the lefternmost armor-plated giant thing.
All right. If it helps any, we will name that one.
Okay. What's his
You
name?
swing at Ricky.
Well, I'm going to blast Ricky back to wherever he came from.
The other one is going to be named Bobby.
27 to hit for the first attack.
Yes, his plate will not stop that.
Good. And I assume it won't stop the 25 that's coming next.
No, sir.
Excellent. All
Oh,
right.
Look.
And then he is hexed, so he's going to take an additional... It's 8, so he's going to take an additional 8. And the max damage he takes is 62 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Right to his fucking dome.
Now, is that assuming he's a demon?
Oh, I mean, yes, it is assuming he is a demon.
That's... You know what? It's kind of rude for you to assume things like that. But in this case, you're right, and he is dead. How does he die?
Malachi runs up and... fuck it, I'm going to make it sound cool as hell. He runs up, still with 5 feet of movement on his momentum. He runs up, puts a foot on its knee, and uses the momentum of his run to leap off of its own knee to get up towards its head since it's so much bigger than him, and just takes his sword backhand style and slashes directly into its head through the eye of its helmet, and then rides its body down to the ground as it collapses.
I love it. That's badass.
And he's done with his turn now.
Do you have inspiration?
No. Oh, wait. Yes.
Okay, then
But
you'll be alright.
Huh? But I can have more, though.
Yeah,
That's the
fuck
thing.
it. Have one. I like it. That was awesome. Do it again.
Say, will do. Next turn.
Okay. Castor, it is your turn. You're standing there. You're staring off. It is a beautiful day. You can see that it's going to be clear skies. No, not a bit of rain in sight. However, downhill a little bit from you, your friends are fighting large creatures. The birds are about as tall as them, but a good bit longer. And the plate-wearing and spear-wielding fellas are about 2 feet above all of them, except for Andrak.
I'm in a bit of an elevation, so I'm looking down on a hill.
Yeah. It's not like a sharp hill, just a slight downhill.
And this one's dead.
He is. Ricky did not make it.
Righty then. I will cast my hidden paths and then reappear above, to the north of Bobby.
All right.
And I will just throw a thorn whip.
You know, if you get right next to Bobby, the griffin will get flanking.
Cool.
Didn't work.
I will opt out of that one.
Yeah, I wasn't getting a lot of commitment on that.
Yeah, it didn't really sound like he was down for it.
It didn't really seem like he was up for that idea.
It's an 18.
18. The whip hits his armor and just kind of bounces off a little bit. He seems to look over his shoulder, noticing you.
I wave a little bit awkwardly from the distance.
You there? What are you doing?
Just a friendly pat.
Oh, pardon?
Do you speak Abyssal? Because we determined this is how he talks when he's talking Abyssal.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you have anything else you'd like to do on your turn,
No,
Castor?
I have-
Technically, you did not move. You just kind of teleported, or I'm sorry, you gardened.
Back out 10 feet. Just because he gave me that look. I didn't see him very well because he's too far and I'm old. But I felt the presence.
Ah, fair enough. All right. So after that, it is his turn. You didn't do anything, so he doesn't find you a threat. The griffin hurt pretty bad. It was a lot of damage, 27 points. However, Ethan slapped him with his tail. Macy, do you remember how much damage you did?
A lot, but hold on, let me double check to see.
Yeah, it was like 40. You did
It
42.
was like 40 something, yeah.
Yeah, 42 points of damage.
Yeah, 42, and then it was 24 with the tail.
Oh, it was only 24.
With
Okay.
the tail attack.
So I guess technically he did less damage than the griffin. So Bobby will stay on the griffin. Bobby, this towering, plate-wearing figure with this spear, very mad, very menacing, leans down, looks at this griffin, and he says in Abyssal, "You must die." And he's going to attack him with his spear. There's a 25 to hit. It is a bird-wearing thing.
Bird-wearing thing?
Does 26 points of damage on the first hit. He has... How many hit points left? Which one is that? Is that number 1 or number 2? It's number 2. He has a lot of hit points. Okay. So he's going to attack twice. Alright. So that is the first hit. The second hit... That's a 14 to hit. Oh no. He actually misses the griffin. Oh no, I'm sorry. 14 is his exact AC. So, let's see here. That is... Oh, so bad. That is 14 points of damage. 3 ones on his damage dice. 3 fucking ones. So bad. That griffin.
Loser.
Yeah. Griffin's standing up to him. He's like, no, go fuck yourself. So the griffin's pretty hurt. Actually, like, a description for everybody, they're all fucking pretty hurt. This guy right here is sitting on very little hit points. The other griffin, the one in front of you guys on the left-hand side, he's pretty hurt. This griffin that's fighting is the healthiest among all 3 of them. But he has been hurt by Malachi, so I would not try to negotiate with him afterwards. He is an animal, and he's hurt.
He doesn't know that was me. What are you talking about? He's a bird. He doesn't know.
It is his turn. Let me look at what's his intelligence? It's a 5.
Griffin casts Fireball on Malachi.
I am going to intelligence check with a -3 to see if he can identify that you cast a spell on him. A 13. Huh, that's actually not bad. He knows for a fact. Oh, let me do this justice.
I don't know. Can I do a deception check to prove otherwise?
Oh, so I actually lined it up, and I was gonna go Kiriki, fake Kiriki, and Malachi on a d6, 1 through 2, 3 through 4, 5 through 6, to see which one he thinks casts a spell, and he thinks it was Kiriki. So he looks at her.
Oh no! What? That's
very
fucked up.
angry,
Damn it!
and he says in bird,
I don't speak that one.
no, but can you make a Constitution saving throw? Kiriki,
Constitution
Malachi,
saving
Ethan, and Bobby.
Andrak calls out to Malachi. He said, "Fuck you" to Kiriki.
Yeah, Andrak would speak bird. That tracks.
Ethan, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. That sounds like a stupid question, but yeah, okay. The plate where he definitely passed. All right, everybody, what is your Constitution saving throws?
16 for Malachi.
Me included?
No, sir. Just Kiriki, Malachi, Ethan, and Bobby. Bobby passed his. Malachi, I believe, passed his. Yes.
Ethan got 19.
Oh, pass.
Kiriki got a 12.
Kiriki is stunned until the end of the griffin's next turn.
What the fuck? What did he do? Scream at us?
He emitted a powerful screech.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, griffins do that.
It's fucked up.
And that's actually the description text, so. So he leans back, screeches, and then climbs across this plate-wearing creature that's on the ground, using his entire turn to do so. But he gets right there in the middle of everybody because he's smart. And he goes to attack Kiriki later. Next, it is Andrak. It is your turn. And you are still decently far away, but you can get up into the fray.
Big fuck.
Fuck,
It
now I
is
gotta
time to
Google.
go down. I said, big fuck. Put yourself in the ground. I don't have my funny magic sword. Now, just to clarify, the sword of get fucked, was it a plus sword or just the 3d8 fire?
It is just 3d8.
Cool, because that's the sword I currently have out with my shield.
It's
Fire
still,
one, yeah.
yeah, it's still a really good sword. Wait, which one are you attacking?
Big fuck.
Okay, big fuck.
Bobby!
Big fuck.
He
Is
is
this
not.
Bobby?
Yes, it is Bobby. He is not immune to fire, just so you know. Because I know most demons, or I'm sorry, a good chunk of demons are, but this one is not. So please give me all that damage.
Alright. So, I'm going to initiate a use of my fighting spirit for the first time today.
Are you going to spirit the fight?
I'm spiriting the fight. That's a 24 to hit with the first one.
That will hit. Yes, sir.
That's a 26 to hit for the second one. And because it is time and I am a level 11, I get to hit a third time.
Dun, dun,
He's not
dun.
taking away my boon would get rid of my 3 attacks. How wrong you were.
He just got
That's
rid
a
of your
27.
soft crit.
I'm sorry, what?
That's a 27 for the third one.
Ow.
So I'm going to roll it all together. So that's going to be 98 fire damage.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of D8 fire damage, Todd.
It is.
Actually might be better than your other sword.
No, it's not.
Don't you
It's
ever
not.
talk about it like that.
Because that's only 64 total damage, and I've done more with my actual greatsword.
Ah,
So, for the clarification, God, that's a lot. That's 16 points of slashing, and the rest is all fire,
All right.
in case you need it.
So, you will see that the fire damage does not all get through, but he does take the damage from it. So it's still a good fucking chunk. That is still 40 damage. That is a
Yep.
lot.
That is.
So I don't really know how to say this, but he only had 27 hit points.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so what does it look like as Andrak runs up and just comes down on him with the sword of fire? Another demon's sword. What kind of shit is that?
what's great is that...
Oh,
Sorry. I was just going to
Go
say
ahead.
what's great is that he can read Abyssal, so he gets to see the get fucked as soon as it kills him.
He says, oh dear.
Andrak has his sword and shield up, like, you know, you would normally spear fight with the sword over it. He runs up, stabs once, pulls it out, slashes and slashes again, and then he looks over the shield like, oh, it's dead. Fuck. I thought this would take longer.
That was a very good turn, sir. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's it.
All right.
That's action, bonus action, movement, orange peels.
Aldora, you are the start of the new round. You started this fight. Now end it.
Oh, okay. Wait, why does that sound like something? That's from something. I can't get my... Anyway! That was from Destiny. I know it.
Was it?
Yeah. It was
Oh.
a line from a character in Destiny, I think.
Sounds familiar. You could be right.
Y'all can't see me. I
So-
just shrugged. My bad. I don't know.
I'm gonna get right here. I'm gonna get kind of a little bit behind, like, still back, but in between the two Kirikis. And you said, is the griffin in front of the big guy now, or they're just, like, on top?
So the big guy was killed by Malachi, and then the griffin looked around, tried to figure out what happened, and then, through sheer luck, it decided to attack Kiriki. Sorry, I bled through. I'm kidding. I rolled a d6, and the creature with a 5 intelligence thinks Kiriki cast the spell at it. So it jumped on top of this creature to attack her after letting out a screech.
I'm gonna take my chances and hoping that I am correct when I say this. Aldora will cast Toll of the Dead on the griffin.
Uh-oh.
The griffin must make a wisdom saving throw.
Must it now?
See.
Wisdom. Okay. Do you want me to tell you what its bonus is? Because it might be intimidating.
Sure.
+2.
Ah.
Oh, shit.
Don't you even dare tell me.
Okay. I won't tell you.
What?
You could tell me, Todd. It's okay.
Oh, hold on. No, tell me.
Mm-hmm.
You motherfucker.
That is a... that is a natural 20 for a 22.
Respectfully, you're not allowed to roll anymore.
I'm so sorry. It's a good spell. I really support using it. Just not ever. I don't know what happens. These things.
Disrespectfully, you're not allowed to roll anymore.
I had a plan.
It's a good spell. I'm sorry.
It's a good spell. Fuck you. Sorry.
Kind of.
Okay.
You should never apologize to saying "fuck you" to Todd.
Aw. It's so sweet.
I was making the joke that it was a fuck you to me.
It's a good spell, but it's not today.
Well, I don't think it's actually ever worked, except for maybe a couple of times, but I really support using it.
Just definitely killed some people with it.
Well, especially because I have, it's the Blessed Strikes. Because if I use a cantrip, it also allows me to do an additional 1d8 radiant damage.
At this level, isn't it 48? With the Blessed Strikes?
No, I can go and see if it increases.
It should. Everything else does. His, whatever you call it, did. The beam thing.
I got
I'll
3
look
now.
into next round. Like while I'm waiting for,
11th
you
level,
guys are fighting.
3d8 or 3d12. So he would have actually taken 3d12 and 1d8. Damn. That would have been really great if you failed.
Oh, you meant like Toll the Dead levels up.
Toll the Dead.
I thought you meant Blessed Strike.
Oh. Oh god, I hope not.
No, I don't think it does.
Yeah. Let's see here. Unless there's something magical you would like to do, Kiriki, you may fire when ready. Oh shit,
Hey.
never mind.
I would
T-Rex.
like. Oh, the T-Rex. Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Ethan?
stop skipping Ethan, man.
My bad.
My boy, he hasn't gotten much time to fight. He's
There-
been, sadly, sidestepped.
We did like 15 sessions without him, but that doesn't give you an excuse to forget about him.
It was 14.
Oh, I was so close.
I
That's
tracked
a
his
lot.
sadness the whole time.
Sadness rolls.
1d14.
Oh shit, hold on, let me actually, roll the thing.
What thing? So, you got 2 griffins for him to attack. You got one that's peering down at Kiriki, this stunned, creepy creature. And then you got one that's kind of by itself. It was fighting a demon, but Andrite killed the demon, and now it's just the griffin. So Ethan, in all his intelligence, does what?
Ethan's gonna attack the one that's in front. Like, he moves up between them, between the 2 griffins, close to Kiriki. He
Yeah.
is going to do the bite attack on the one that Kiriki and Malachi are in front of.
That's a good idea, because that one's gonna fuck up Kiriki on his turn. Not even gonna lie.
Bold to assume that
shit.
it'll live.
That's kind of a sad roll, but it's 16 to hit.
Damn it. Yes, that hits.
Oh,
This
thank
guy
God.
has 25 hit points. I know he did like 40 something last time. So as long as you can do 25 hit points, he's dead. He's gone. Kiriki is saved by Ethan, the world's best puppy.
Really is. 36. Oh wait, no wait, hold on. I got wrong. Wait. Yeah, 36.
Yeah, he did.
Ethan
This is fresh meat for Ethan.
Ah, chomp.
is going to bite into the wings and slam the griffin into the ground. And
Get down with that.
then
I'm a wing guy myself.
stepping on the griffin that it just killed, it's going to turn around at the other one and do a tail attack.
That is so intimidating. I insanely like that. Ethan, you have inspiration.
T-Rex inspiration.
Nothing is
Let's see how that
scarier.
goes. Giant T-Rex with inspiration. Nice. It's gonna be a 27 to hit with the tail attack.
That is one away from double his AC, so yeah. This bird looks up at the 17,000-pound T-Rex and just whimpers a little.
It's gonna be 19 damage.
Oh, he lived. Did he? I'm sorry. He did. I forgot that one actually had a good chunk of hit points. Well, I mean, not anymore, but he did. Alright. Is there anything else that Ethan would like to do? That one, you can hear bones crack as Ethan slams his fat tail into him, and he's bleeding all over the place, but still standing.
Ethan would like to cast Fireball. I'm kidding.
Fireball.
That would have been funny though.
Huh.
But that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Let me see if I can move him just up there. So, Becca, I want your opinion. And you may be biased, you may not be, I don't know. I feel like you're a fair person. It says that you're stunned until the end of his next turn. However, he's fucking dead. So, I think it's safe to assume his next turn is done. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Okay, then it is your turn. You are not stunned. You kind of shake out of it. What would you like to do? Go.
Kiriki is gonna stand up half her movement. And the other bird's still alive, right?
Yes, it is fucked up, but it is alive.
Okay, I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to dodge around Ethan and get to the bird. And she's mad, I'm mad. She's gonna put all of her attacks into this stupid thing. It doesn't care if it's overkill. All swings are going into the bird.
He's very healthy. He's going to live forever.
I'm sure.
I doubt that.
That's a 22, 17, and 18.
They all hit.
I could imagine. Alright, so for the main hand. Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Sorry, got confused for a second.
I'm going to minus his hit points as you say it.
So the first attack is 20, or for the first two hits, it's 21 points of damage.
Still alive?
And for the offhand, it's 4 points of damage.
Oh my god. Okay. It's still alive, but oh my Jesus. It is limping. You could see it's
probably got
barely
one hit
hanging
point.
on. It's got like tendons hanging out of its fur, or not its fur,
Ugh.
its feathers. There's like blood dripping down. It's looking at you like it's high as a kite. Like this thing is fucked up. But Mama didn't raise it. It is its turn. I don't really know what to do with it. I feel like
Die.
when you're that close to death,
Go ahead. Flee. Let it try and run away. See what
actually,
happens.
so I think he can. Where's that thing? Do you have to be in flight when you do it? The griffin doesn't provoke attack of opportunities when it flies out of an enemy's reach. So it actually can do that.
Mm-hmm.
It is so close to death. You know what I want to do? What's this movement? 80 feet. Okay. So this poor son of a bitch. It looks down at its kin, its brother, Charlie, and it lets out a screech so that Andrak, Ethan, Kiriki, and Malachi have to roll Constitution saving throws.
This shit again.
It is not. Well, the last time he did it, it was more like an angry one. This one is more like a mournful screech, like. Yes.
I just want to soundbite that for later.
Okay. Andrek, how'd you do?
22.
Damn. Ethan, how'd you do? Did she BRB?
Yes.
Dylan, will you roll Ethan? Kiriki, how'd you do?
I got a 24.
Damn. And Malachi, how did you do?
22.
Wow, y'all. Really smashed that shit.
I rolled Ethan's.
Alright, what'd you get?
22.
Oh. I was getting his sheet up, but I don't usually have it, my bad.
It's the
Oh, you
number
just
of the
looked up
day.
a T-Rex?
Yeah.
I think it's the same. I don't fucking remember. Alright. 22. So everybody passes. He cries out this screech of mourning. And then he looks around, realizes nobody got fucked. And he's just like, damn, fuck you people. And he takes off flying. He flies 80 feet. Probably should have used his action to dash, but here we are. So he is 80 feet at an angle up in the air. So, what is it? The Pelagium theory or whatever? He is roughly 60 feet vertically up, but 80 feet away from you guys. Because he's flying away from you. Shocker. If you happen to have a spell that is a cantrip with a range of 120 feet, you're pretty much the only option. Malachi, it's your turn. I wasn't saying that as a hint or anything. You can do whatever you want. However, what do you want to do?
I want to... Let's see here. How much does Malachi care if this bird thing gets away? It's not a demon. It's just a monster.
That's a lot of food.
He didn't mean to kill it. He just kind of was in the way. I'm going to roll a d20. 10 or lower, Malachi's going to try and kill it. 10 or 11 or higher, and he doesn't care.
Fair enough.
It's 9. So yeah, he's going to try and kill it.
Yay, more food.
Malachi looks up and says, "Not so fast, you fucking bird." And then he's gonna roll the 3 Eldritch Blasts at it.
If you hit it, it dies. Like, that's it.
And 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, then for flavor sense, I'm gonna shoot all 3, but since the first one's gonna kill it, you just see 3 spectral versions of Malachi, normally moving along the ground like a normal person would, instead launch from his body and soar into the air like ghostly versions of himself and just assault this bird in midair, slashing it with swords until it falls to the ground.
Yeah, so you guys just see it tries to flee, gets a little bit away, and then just hits the dirt and slides a little bit. They do weigh upwards of 800 pounds, so it does make a slight dent in the dirt as it lands and some slides. You are out of combat, and Castor's awake. Hey!
Oh, God.
What happened here?
Birds.
Oh, Castor, you're awake. Good.
How was your nap?
I've had better ones.
I was generally concerned that you were dead.
She almost ate you.
I did not.
She
Do
did
not lie to him.
There would be worse ways to go, I guess.
What? I was nowhere near even almost eating you. He is lying.
You see Andrex holding up the small little sign that says sarcasm.
Malachi chuckles. Welcome back to the world of the conscious. We were walking. We're trying to make our way towards Heleke, and we stumbled upon these giant, I believe Andrek called them griffins, and some giant demons as well, so we just thought, hey, fuck it, we'll kill them.
That is more food.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. I hadn't really thought about that. I was mostly just kind of mad because they were screeching really loud, and honestly, it fucked us up.
To be perfectly honest, I think they would be a good food source for Ethan for right now.
Oh yeah, we have to feed the giant lizard. I forgot about that. Kiriki, do you like griffin meat?
No. Birds are bony.
They are.
But
That's too
then,
bad.
I mean, it has like meat of a lion, but I don't know.
Can I collect
Mm.
feathers off the griffins? before we
You
feed them
can.
to Ethan? Cool. Feathers are useful.
Can
Actually,
I
you know
search
what?
the demon bodies?
You can search the demon bodies. I have, from a long time ago, about when I made this, creature loot. Depending on what kind of creature you kill.
Castor walks near one of the griffins and just kneels down, pets it a little bit, and says, "Oh, even though I understand the need for food, it is such a shame to put down such majestic creatures."
So I don't know if you care to pluck them for utility's sake, but these feathers actually can be used to make pins or arrows. If we were to actually use that. And then the heart of a griffin is actually worth something.
Cool.
If you care to try to get that successfully.
I'll try, but feathers are useful, and that's about it. Yeah.
All right.
Maybe they're talons, but feathers.
Roll a nature check.
Nature's intelligence, Todd. That's an 8.
Can I roll one?
Yeah. You
These
can
are
always
some weird
pass this
fucking
knowledge
birds.
on to him.
It's a 26.
Oh, yeah. So you can tell him that it is rumored, because you see a lot of griffins, in the grove. But you did hear rumor that the heart of a griffin can be consumed to be able to see better or gain advantage on perception checks that rely on sight for an hour.
I mean, I don't need that. I got eyes for days.
Yeah, so you can just tell him that it is said that if people eat griffin hearts, that they are able to see better, aka advantage on perception for an hour.
I relay that information.
Damn, that's crazy. People out here eating griffin hearts. No wonder they're so hard to
Superstition is a
find.
real thing.
They are. Superstition is a very real thing. They have nice feathers, though.
I've never had a griffin heart, but hearts taste pretty good.
Oh, we should see about getting one for you then.
I mean, there's 2 griffins right here. You could try one right now if you wanted.
Technically, there's only one because I'm pretty sure Ethan's going to eat one by himself.
Yeah,
I'm
I was about
sure
to say.
We can harvest its feathers and heart before he does.
I was gonna say, I don't think Ethan needs the heart specifically. If he's gonna eat the rest of it, you could still save the heart.
Can I roll a
No.
survival check?
To get the heart?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. While he's doing that, Kiriki, what do you want to do with the demons? You can see that they're wearing plate armor and they have the spears. They're laying down all fucked up.
I want
Shit.
to poke through their stuff.
Okay. They don't have a
what they
lot.
got.
No, they don't have a lot in the way of like material things. Like they don't have any money on them. They don't have any
Mhm.
gems on them. No documents on them. You see, they have a passport. It says good for one travel from the abyss to the material plane. They cannot return within 30 days. If they do, they will be detained, and they are up for being searched if they do return.
Oh, okay. Was this an
That's a
abyssal?
yes.
Because Kiriki can't read that.
I'm just kidding. It'd be hilarious, but that's lore that I don't know if your character's ready for.
I didn't. It was the TSA was created by demons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hello.
that's fair.
That was devils for sure. Oh, I like the TSA. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. So I do
Wait,
actually.
what? Hold
It's-
on,
okay.
back up. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding
Why
about
do you-
the fact that you like the TSA?
Just like
No,
the TSA? That's
I
just
like
a
the
thing.
TSA. Yeah.
He's not trying to be on a no-fly list, guys. Leave him be.
Yeah.
okay,
I
okay.
actually I like
He
traveling.
likes the cavity search.
Yeah, for real though.
I like
I
the
made a
TSA.
joke.
I like the way they pat me down every time I'm there.
Yeah, the guy, he had to pat me down. And I was like, if I see you smile, we're going down. And he was just looked at me with these like narrowed eyes, and I was like, oh, you're one of those people. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the time and place. Got it. Okay. Okay, so Kiriki, looking down at these guys, you see the armor and you see the spear, but they don't really have anything else on them. Do you plan on touching or investigating, or are you just like, interesting, bye?
I want to investigate.
All right, roll an investigation check. Andrek, survival, how'd you do?
11.
11. You go to get the heart out and you're having trouble with the rib bones. So you like try to push them aside and you actually accidentally push the rib into the heart and you see it starts bleeding all over the place. And it's fucked.
All right, I'm just taking the feathers off this one.
All right, grab a handful and pull. Done.
Yank, yank, yank. How many feathers?
It is a 8-foot long bird, so hundreds. As long as you're sitting there, you have as many as you want. Up to
for the one that he didn't do, can I do a medicine check to get the heart out of that one?
No, you can do a survival check. Sorry.
No, but the medicine is better.
I
would claim open heart surgery is a medicinal project. I'm just saying.
Fair enough. Roll a medicine check.
All right.
Or we could ask the druid.
Yeah, we could ask the druid and give him advantage.
He just got done saying it was a beautiful creature. I'm not sure he's up for ripping the heart out of it.
I will not partake in the butchery of.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Can I grab I'm gonna grab 10 pounds of feathers.
Okay.
I got a 24 medicine check.
A 24 medicine?
Yeah.
Okay, so with the 24 medicine, you know you need survival.
Fuck you.
He's so proud of himself right now.
He was so primed for
That
that.
was hilarious. I love
He
it.
said, you could do medicine, and immediately thought of that joke and sat there waiting for me to roll that.
Giggling with the microphone turned off.
Can I give Malachi the help action for his survival check?
Sure. Which one of y'all has the better survival?
I've got a +1.
I have a +6.
Okay. So just for the record, I will say you can get 5 pounds of feathers, which is roughly 1,500 feathers.
Cool. I'll take 5 pounds of feathers. I like feathers. Feathers are useful. We could make a whole Malachi-sized Birdman costume to scare the demons with.
Oh, good.
True. Kiriki, what was your investigation check?
An 11.
Okay. So the armor doesn't seem to be magical. It just seems to emanate evil. It's very dark. It's rustic. It looks old. Like it looks aged beyond most of what you've seen, which would mean this thing was probably like centuries old, or it was in a really hot and dark place for a long time, or a mix of both. The spear, if you go to touch it, it almost gives you a headache. Like you can pick it up and hold it, but after a little bit, your brain is a little bit like, ugh. So there may be something to it. You're not sure it's magical, but there is definitely, this is not a normal spear.
Ooh, yay, more spears for me to throw.
Can I sit and study the spear for a bit?
Yeah, roll an Arcana check.
Okay.
Malachi.
Since I rolled so high on my medicine check, if we're sticking with the whole survival is necessary for this thing, can I give Andrak the help action? And because I rolled so good on my medicine check, can he get a statistical bonus to that check as well?
I think he was giving you advantage.
Yeah,
no, we
but I don't.
discovered that I have the higher survival.
Then,
so.
you know what? You can choose whether to give him advantage or what's your medicine?
+5.
We'll give him a +5. So either advantage or +5.
I'll give him a +5.
Okay.
Okay. I will add an additional +d6 because I'll use knowledge from past life, aka 30 seconds ago when he fudged the previous one.
Fair enough.
That's a 25.
We do learn from our mistakes. You are able to get the heart out just perfectly. You go to push on the rib and you're like, no. And you pull instead, pulling it away from the heart.
That's Malachi's medical advice. He's just like, actually, with rib cages, it's better if you pull them forward and then get things in instead of pushing.
Oh, that's how I fucked up last time.
Yeah.
Catch.
You lift the heart just a little and take like a small dagger to cut all the arteries off, pinching them off so that they don't bleed too much. You're able to keep a lot of that good juice.
That's how Malachi's helping. He has the knife.
Yeah.
Scalpel.
Syringe.
So you do have the heart of a griffin. It will stay good for, 3 days. Tops.
Andrak's holding the heart. Girky, I got the heart.
That's actually his most badass moment, I gotta say. Kiriki, how did you do with your Arcana?
Another 11.
What incarnation?
That's what I'm saying.
You're not really able to make heads or tails. You think it probably does some kind of psychic damage because of the way it's just affecting your head, but you're just not able to tell much about it besides that.
I am gonna walk up to, or Kiriki's gonna walk up to Andrak and hold out the spear to him.
Oh, are we trading?
Yeah. Yes, we're trading.
He'll hold out the heart. He'll take the spear.
She'll take the heart. She'll look over at Castor and be like, oh, and like look the opposite direction. Because he's already like not a fan of this.
He has the look of a disappointed father.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, Kiriki doesn't know what that looks like, so.
oh shit. That's
Malachi
rough.
averts his gaze.
It's the listeners know.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, Kiriki will put her mask up and like eat the heart,
Alright.
like facing away from everybody else.
So you have advantage on perception checks that rely on sight for 1 hour.
Cool.
And
There's
it tastes
two
pretty
of these.
fucking good.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry, what?
There's 2 of these spears, right?
Yes.
Cool. I'm taking the other one too.
Okay.
Kiriki's just gonna assume that Andrak's not smart enough to feel the effects of the spears the way she did.
Does he feel the effects?
If you hold it in your hand, you feel like a little bit of a headache coming on. But because you fucking are you, it's just like you're like, huh, weird. And then you just kind of get used to it after a little bit.
Andrak just throws it on the sling with the other spears.
Jesus. That is a hell of
I
a
need
sling.
I'm going to need a ballista at this rate.
It's like a quiver full of spears.
It basically is, yeah. 3 Zeus spears, 2 psychic spears. Let's get some more spears up in here.
Let's
Oh,
get
Lord.
it started. Sorry.
I guess it is time for Aethan to feast.
Yeah, part of
I'll
that
be
wing
honest.
is already gone. Huh?
Yeah, Ethan didn't even hesitate after the moment that you pulled off all the feathers and failed to get the first heart. He was already chomping.
Munch, munch, munch.
You see, Castor, it's all part of nature's circle, right? We killed these quote-unquote beautiful beasts so that our beautiful beasts could have a good meal.
That
Ethan will
isn't one of
blush.
us. He gets anime blushies.
There's a little finger on the ground twisting.
Oh gosh.
He does. He takes
I'm
his
not
2 little
sure.
claws. It just rubs them against each other.
I'm not sure how this is natural, but you do have a sort of a point.
Caster
Is
would
Ethan
know for a
not
fact that giant lizard, there's nothing natural about it. Actually, can Caster make a history or nature check to try to identify what it is?
Oh yeah, he hasn't done that yet.
Nature, I guess.
I'm assuming the druid has it. I'm sorry.
Tell us, Castor, what is he?
I will use one of my inspirations,
Oh.
but
Wait,
no
oh.
more than one.
How many do you have?
4.
Oh my god!
3. Sorry, 3.
I don't remember that.
Now
How
I
do
have 2.
Let me look up if I can.
And again, 11.
Damn it. I hate it
That's
when
it.
that happens.
I'm nothing if not consistent.
This is like the 4th 11.
It
Fifth
is
11.
Fifth 11 in like the last 10 minutes.
So many 11s.
It's
11 o'clock.
it's unnatural, and you've never heard of it roaming the lands, but that's all you can make of it.
All right.
Adora is actually the only living citizen of Greece that knows where it came from.
That's very specific wording, and it's correct in that
Yup.
exclusive wording.
Smart Aldora. Yes.
How's the heart sitting, Kiriki?
While y'all were distracted, she is standing over the other body of the griffin that you guys like tore into, contemplating. It's fine. I'm just deciding if I should just eat this. because it's fresh, and we don't know when the next time I'll be able to have a meal.
I mean,
That is
we did
fair.
we did pick up some venison and things like that. I believe Andrak has a whole pack full of various foods, so it's not crucial if you don't want to.
Well, meat after a while is fine for y'all. Meat after a while for me doesn't have the same effect. It's better if it's
Fresh.
yes.
I suggest you should feast when you can, then. We can take a minute.
I mean, you could take a bite. If it doesn't agree with you, you don't have to keep going, right?
Oh, I'm not worried about being, like, sick from it. I'm more worried about the taste.
Yeah, that's what I meant too.
She looks over at Castor and then, like, doesn't do it. I think I'm okay.
This is a very pure pressure group.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, if you're not going to have
eat it.
if you're not interested, then let's just move on. We have a bit to go before we reach Heleke.
Let Ethan.
I'm not
finish
mad,
it
I'm
off,
just
then.
disappointed.
Which is surprisingly worse.
Bro, you're just getting used to the disappointed father stare.
Oh, that's what that is. I haven't seen that in a long time.
I didn't even have parents. What the fuck?
Oh shit, that's right.
I'm just kidding. It does not bother me. I'm just now learning.
You'll get
That's
used
rough,
to it.
buddy.
So as you guys are standing there, Kiriki, you're watching Castor make a weird, strange face that you don't recognize. The demons actually melt into a black pool and then start soaking into the ground, just because that's how liquids work. And their armor turns into like a dark ash and then just fall to the ground. And Andrak, you look at the spear, nothing happens.
Sick nasty. I get a cool spear out of this.
Oh yeah, Kiriki's other form also melts into a puddle of blood. Forgot about it.
Oh
No,
shit,
that
that thing
takes-
was a demon.
A slight step to the side as it pools around. I don't want to step in that. That doesn't seem like a good idea.
This is something that you all have probably seen happen. It's just been a while.
Of demons actually melting.
Yeah.
When was last?
Well-
They didn't happen to them in the grove, correct? They just sat in the grove.
Yes, ma'am.
So I haven't seen it before.
Oh. This is something most of you have seen before, just not in a while.
Well, if that is all, we should carry on.
It looks like these demons melted. Didn't we figure out there was something about that when they do that? Kiriki, I think you maybe made a point about it at once.
I made a remark when they don't melt. They normally disappear and melt.
Maybe because the grove was sacred ground, it prevents them from melting. Whatever it does for them when they do.
Oh, keep that noted. Onward, yes?
Correct. To Heleke.
All right. You guys have the morning time out of the way. Afternoon, as a welcome back to the traveling road. And since this is your first time traveling on on Castor, Demetrius, you've traveled quite a few years. Demetrius, do you want to roll a D100, please, to determine the fate of your travel?
I'm sorry, guys.
Kill us! Kill us good!
48, okay.
A 48.
Pretty
All right.
smack dab in the middle.
So this one, who's kind of leading the walk?
Most
Andrak.
likely Andrak, yeah.
With
And the
Kiriki,
dinosaur.
sort of the perception.
I'm sorry, one more
Andrak,
time?
yeah.
Okay. Andrak, please roll a survival check. As it starts to cloud overhead, you see these cold winds are coming through, starts raining a little bit. You kind of lose track of the sun with which direction to go.
You're giving me all the excuses to say, fuck it, let's use a history knowledge from past life because that sounds like sailing knowledge. 19.
At 19, you are able to remember the knowledge of your past life and sailing, and you're like, it's fine. We have rain like this all the time on the water, which is true.
It rains
So-
all the fucking time.
So you are able to keep your heading, keep your time, and lose no track of anything. But as we get past the kind of afternoon and into the pre-evening time, oh gosh. Dylan,
Oh
roll
boy.
D100.
I do like D100s.
I want to say Becca and Kevin have so far really brought on the fights.
89.
Yeah, you always do that. It is a spectacular, clear afternoon. The weather is a comfortable 70 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever that is, Celsius, I don't remember. It is a good day. You're able to stay on a little dirt road that leads you basically that direction. You won't lose any time, and it almost goes that way. There's a lot of roads that lead south because there's a lot of fishing towns down there. But you guys get into the evening time, and you know that you can make camp tonight, and you will be able to get to Heleke roughly by 8 a.m. the next day, 8, 9 in the afternoon. There is a set of mountains ahead of you. After you get over those mountains, then you will see the city and legendary town of Heleke, besides
cool.
personal home-ish.
Castor, since you are awake now, your funny dome thing would be most appreciated. If you could, please.
Yes. I don't know what's so funny about it.
It's magic doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've seen a lot more peculiar things than a simple cloaking spell.
A simple what?
Cover up.
Oh, yes.
So I will say that at the base of the mountain here, the woods kind of stop about 100 feet from the base of the mountains. It gets more dirt, more dry. But if you'd like, you can stay away from the base of the mountain and stay in the kind of woods area. It's not like thick woods, but it's decently obscure enough to where you could hide from things. Well, there's not really a lot of animals, but it'll keep the demons that might fly overnight away from seeing you. Or at the base of the mountain, you can make sure that you can see all around you.
I think in the woods would be fine, just because it would give us a better coverage with the mix of the dome.
All right. Yeah, because that'll give you stuff of like 83.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take that.
I like this.
That works.
I like an 83 stealth.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
We'll take stealth of 83 any day.
I should probably note this down somewhere. What is the benefits again? I know it's perception and stealth, right?
It's a 30-foot radius sphere. We gain 5 bonus to dexterity and perception checks, and any light from open flames in the sphere isn't visible from outside.
Did you say dexterity?
Yeah, plus 5 to dexterity in brackets stealth, and wisdom in brackets perception.
Okay, I was gonna say, so like if you do acrobatics, you get a +5. That's weird, but
That'd be
okay.
crazy.
Your heart is so crazy. I feel so limber.
Everybody said they're stealing from each other. All right.
Well, you're still the same amount of limber, but because nobody can see you from the outside, you can claim you're better.
So
there it is.
so this means that y'all could light a fire and it won't be a danger. Y'all have lit a fire before, but you got attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Well,
It's
so
not visible
Andrew
from the
can't
outside.
stop lighting a fire. He has a sword.
She is a beacon.
It's true.
The
He's a
beacons
beacon
are
of
lit.
evil.
Gondor calls for aid.
Oh wait, no, that's just Andrak and his fiery sword. That piece of shit.
Pass it on.
Yeah, so we're making camp for the evening, yeah?
Yep.
Cool.
What the fuck?
A new hand touches the beacon.
Is it still
Fuck that
raining
question.
as we're bunking down for the night, or is it cleared up?
No, that was just the afternoon. That stopped around 2 p.m. And it's roughly 8 o'clock now, 7 to 8.
Cool.
Andrak will spend his 4 hours of rest if we're doing our watches as normal.
So, how are we doing watches? I think last time it was Castor and Malachi, and then Andrak and Kirik. Nope, Andrak and Aldora, and then Kiriki and Kiriki and Andrak.
Yeah, that's
I believe
kind of
so, yeah.
our usual role, so that we have people with good perception with people who don't have good perception.
That's a good idea. All right. So Malachi and Castor are first on deck.
Malachi
Is
is
there-
going to prop himself kind of. We're in a wooded area, you said? A little bit of canopy cover?
Yeah, there's like you can kind of move a little bit and you'll be able to see the moon. And then you can see light coming through the foliage. But for the most part, the tree covers kind of shield the sky and shield you guys from anything that might be flying above, if there's anything.
Okay. Malachi's going to prop himself that he can kind of see the road that they were traveling on a little bit, kind of watch in that direction. And I'll roll my famously great perception roll. Unless you don't want me to.
No, I figured you're going to read your book. I'm wondering if you're okay.
It's kind of dark on his watch. We're not in the all light grove where he can read his book into the night, so I'm just, I'm passing
There's a
this
fire
time.
sword in the center of the area.
Yeah.
Aldora's just hoping that he doesn't fall asleep again on her.
Outdoors asleep. You mind your own business.
It's Castor this time.
Yeah,
I know,
so
I'm still.
fuck it. Yeah, Malachi's probably gonna read his book. You're right.
Hey, peer pressure worked. Worst group ever.
We dig it.
Kidding.
You're
Castor,
getting
is there
close.
anything... I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm getting close. The book.
How many more hours you got?
I have to pull up in my note here. I sacrificed a couple hours so I could be a part of roleplay last time. I'll get back to you in a second. Sorry, I'm having a hard time.
You're good. Castor, is there anything you would like to do in this quiet evening? This is your first real nighttime. I don't think you've ever seen a real moon.
What is the area where we're camping? Like how? What geographical features does it have?
There's
Are we
not...
under trees, or are we? Where are we? Are we out in the open?
You are at the base of a mountain, about 100 foot out from where the mountain actually starts to slope upwards. You're in slightly thick trees, not too thick. You can see around you, but I wouldn't say hundreds of feet. You can only see short distances around you because the trees are definitely definitively there, but it shields you from the night sky above and things that you don't know about. But it's best that they're there, trust me.
Then for my shift, I will transform into a hawk and go at a treetop and watch from there.
Okay. It is
After this watch of reading his book, Malachi will be at 34 hours in the book out of 48, so I'll be 14 hours away from
Nice.
finishing.
Good job.
Oh no, a little imp appeared. It grabs your book and runs away.
Fucking murder that book.
It's a quasit.
Fucking imp.
Imps are devils.
Oh, sorry. It's a quasit.
Oh, good. So I'll get my damage bonus to it as it tries to run away.
Yeah, because I prefer imps. Quasits are fucking ugly, deserve to die. Alright. Castor, you watch from the trees. Malachi reads his book. And you guys keep watch. So, I have a quick question about your dome. You said it's 20 or
Right.
30 feet?
It's 30 feet. Sphere.
And you go to the top of a tree?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, that's what you said. I just wanted to make sure. So, if you leave the dome, does it stay up? I'm asking because there's some of them that if you leave, it comes down.
Okay, let me check. The sphere vanishes at the end of the rest, or when you leave the sphere. Yes. Okay, I didn't realize that. So I will go up 30 feet, but not above or outside
Okay,
the
that's fine.
sphere.
You go to a branch that is exactly 29 feet and 11 and a half inches up. Oh, 6.5. Don't forget about your head. All right. You watch from there. All seems quiet. No creatures, no animals, nothing.
At the end of the 4-hour stretch, Malachi closes up his book, goes up to Andrak, gives him a little tap on the shoulder. You're up.
Question for you, Todd.
Yes, sir.
During my meditative trance, quote unquote, Did I hear that calling out my name again?
You did. You heard it almost sounded distant, like it was down like a 100-foot stone hallway. You just heard this very soft, like echoing, Andrak, Andrak, Andrak.
And if he tried calling back in his head, did anything happen?
You got no response, and it didn't seem to change how often it happened. Like, it didn't happen, like, constantly. It was just, no matter what dream you were having, or no matter what thought you were having in this, like, trance-like state, every 30 to 45 minutes, relatively, you would just hear this, Andrak, Andrak, Andrak.
That's not terrifying at all. Okay. Andrak will awaken for his part of the watch and poke Aldora.
What's going on?
It is time for your watch too.
Oh, thank you.
Said no one ever.
Does Castor just fall asleep on the branch as a bird?
I was just thinking about that. If you-
I don't know if wild shape lasts that long.
I think it's like 4 hours, isn't it?
He comes out of wild shape and the tree branch falls.
You just hear
3d6 damage.
During Andrak's portion of the watch, he will be cooking and drying out all the food stuffs, making sure it's all ration ready.
All right. Adora.
Venison jerky, dried vegetables, all the good stuff.
Aldora will be keeping watch, but then she'll remember something. Hey, Andrak, I have an odd question for you.
As odd as the people we travel with, I'm assuming.
Do you, by any chance, are you able to mess with jewels?
I am not the best with it, but we did collect this jeweler's kit back at the Grove.
Do you... I'm not very good at making or messing with those kind of things either, so I was wondering, for future cases, if you'd be able to make a jeweled bowl.
I could attempt,
Aldora
but I don't
will...
know how well it will go.
Aldora will hand some of the jewels. Let me go into my thing. She will hand over about 4 opals, the emerald, and the 4 sapphires.
Hey, what color are the sapphires?
The sapphire?
I'm kidding.
I was about to say.
They're orange.
It says beautiful.
But yeah, she will hand over some jewels.
I can certainly try.
Thank you. I'm sorry to push this on you.
It's alright. I've had to embed jewels into furniture before.
So this
Not
isn't
my
your first time?
Best work, but I can try to recall some of the things I had to do for it.
Alright.
What is this for, by chance? Is it an offering you were trying to make?
There is a spell I would like to learn.
Oh. Magic.
Hmm.
Well, if I can be of help, I will try. Though it might take a while to get it down to what you need.
That's fine. Take your time.
He says, slowly turning food over as he cooks it to dryness.
Oh, Andrak the cook. Best
He's not
teammate
great
ever.
at it, but he makes sure we eat.
Yeah, I mean, eating is pretty important from what I've heard.
Hopefully we can stop by the Hidden Valley and pick up some ranch.
I hate how funny I found that.
You need to go. I need you to leave now.
No.
Goodbye.
Oh, sorry, Kevin said I had to leave. Andrak just disappears.
He's fighting to distance.
I can also make good berries. Just saying.
He's pretty good at those berries.
He's pretty good at those berries, but Andrak's been keeping this party fed for this long.
It's habit at this
Well,
point.
He is the go-to for food. I don't know how that happened, but here we are.
Food and spears, that's his specialty.
Food and spares.
Spears are great for cooking food on.
This man is the master of kebabs.
Psychic damage kebabs. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
It's a kebab roulette. You'll see if you get electrified or psychic damage.
So, speaking of psychic damage, since you're just sitting around, if you play with that spear for a little bit, you will find out that it is a spear, a normal spear, but like the sword, it does a little bit of bonus damage. It does plus 2d8 psychic damage. So it is not say a word and it happens, you do 1d8.
It just does it.
Yeah. Well, they were two-handing it, so it was 1d8 for them, and then plus 2d8 psychic damage also.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool. And it would be considered magical for bypassing damage resistances. I don't know why, but the word resistance escaped me. I was like, damage, damage, duh.
Damage reductions.
Yeah.
Very cool, very nice. Psychic damage spears. The walking armada that is Andrak. 2 magic swords, 5 magic spears, a magic pick.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
And a demon bull skull that he needs to turn into a fucking helmet.
That was good.
Oh, I forgot about that, yeah.
Yeah, we're never going to be able to make that at this rate, because we're never going to find a blacksmith.
I mean, you're heading to a town now, so... Who knows?
Everyone's dead.
You don't know that. It's taken over by demons. They could all be friends. Maybe they're getting along. Maybe they found a way to live in harmony.
Maybe Dionysus showed up and they're all just having giant orgies.
Yep. You're going to see all the demons out there dancing, synchronized with all the citizens of Heleke, and they're going to be ebony, ivory, living in perfect harmony.
That sounds worse.
Yeah, I
That
think
sounds
we would just... We could just let Ares blow that one up at that point. It's
Simple
fine.
as this.
At that rate, we all just turn around. Well, they had it coming. Goodbye.
This is why Ares is descending on the city. Base Ares.
Ares said, "What's this peace bullshit? Nah, I want violence.
Yeah, true.
Peace, prosperity? Nah. Bloodshed, violence, death. That's what I'm all about, boy." And he just blows up a city.
Alright. So, is there anything you guys would like to do besides that?
Nope. He's just finishing off cooking everything during this portion.
Alright. Adora, hit the sack. Your shift's over. Clock out. We don't pay
Thank
OT
God.
here.
Fuck this shit,
And-
I'm out.
Edric pokes Kiriki with one of the Zeus, like the back end of Zeus spear, just so he
Seems
doesn't
safe.
have to get up. Just poke, poke, poke.
What?
It's your shift.
Oh, okay. She almost like, because now that she's comfortable with y'all, she definitely doesn't wear her armor to sleep in, but she does stretch like a cat trying to wake up. And then like stands up and is like doing her morning stretches. She's not gonna bait Andrak into doing it again, but
She's worried he'll get knocked over by bulls again.
yeah, last time it happened, you couldn't tank a bull attack, so we gotta keep you more tense. But yeah.
Shots fired.
Being looser is not his cup of tea.
Yeah.
Hey.
So,
Andrak's just neatly wrapping up every single pre-portioned ration, like a mother packing school lunches.
yeah.
Meal prep.
But she will put her armor back on and her swords and stuff when she's done. But you notice as it starts to go longer in the rest while everyone else is sleeping, you notice Kiriki gets restless, like she cannot stop moving. She starts to like pace a little, and then like will sit down and like polish her swords, and then tries not to be too loud, but will continue to try to pace.
Is everything all right?
I feel trapped, you know, like we just got out of the grove, and I want to move like constantly, and it just feels like we're moving at a slower pace than I would traveling alone. I'm just adjusting, and that just
That is fair. We are traversing more cautiously due to the demons.
Yes. And I'm worried about what we'll find in Heleke. We know it's overrun by demons. But what exactly does Aphrodite want us to retrieve? I know that the place has got such wonderful artifacts. Is that what she's wanting? Artifacts? Momentums? How much can, 5 people carry? 6? Yeah, 5 people plus Andrak? Not Andrak, Athan?
I'm sure Athan could carry a good large quantity of artifacts if we find them.
Yeah,
It would be less of a she wants us to gather them and more of us getting them out of the hands of the demons.
Well, the thing is, though, is Ares is about to come and raise the town. I'm guessing when she says that, he means he's going to destroy the entire town, artifacts included. So we need to get them out before Ares gets there, and the demons.
Maybe there's something less Poseidon related that she wants, but she won't say it specifically. Gods are prideful. If they have something they don't want to share because of embarrassment or shame of the item or significance they don't wish to tell us,
And that's
keeping
the
it
problem.
vague could tell us.
We want to know what we're looking for. We'll have to decide on our own of what is considered valuable to keep and what is not, and I'm just not sure.
It is unclear. Do you wish to help me wrap these? They could keep your mind off things.
I'm not very good at that kind of stuff. It'd be wrapped bad. Like an ugly package.
That is fair.
Sorry.
Canon Kiriki cannot wrap Christmas gifts. They look real bad. But no, she's gonna stand up and she's gonna go. Can we see the edge of the bubble?
Make a perception check.
Oh, well.
I mean, the answer is yes, straight up. But as Kiriki is looking, I just want you to take a little look-see with your eyes.
With my eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I only have 2 of them, so eyes is good. Oh, that's a 20.
A 20?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you want to see? And then I'm going to tell you what you do see.
You forgot
Oh.
your +5 from the bubble.
Oh.
Oh, it's a 25.
A 25. That's... You know what? That's actually really good.
Oh.
So here's... Okay, I'm sorry. Let me start over. What did you want to see? And then I'll tell you what you
Kiriki's
see.
just kind of looking out to see if she sees anything. Just the slightest bit of movement. But she knows there are no animals. She's been traveling around this area for a while. She knows that the demons have kind of ganked them.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
mean,
why
that would be...
she's concerned about the fact that they found food, but she didn't bring it up.
So, you are correct. Kiriki has not seen any animals. And that would be silly. That would be so stupid. You see a rabbit. Like, you're thinking this, and you're looking around, and then you see this rabbit at the base of a tree. Fat, adorable little tail. And then it kind of, like, turns around, and as you see its nose twitch towards you, and then it takes off running north. Like, kind of following parallel to the mountain range.
What the? And Kiriki will step out of the bubble.
Okay.
She-
you are
she
roughly
has-
15 feet away from, what's his face? Andrak. You can no longer see the fire sword, but you can still see him, I think.
Yeah. Well, I can't. The bubble, like, is an illusion, right? We can't
Yeah.
see into it.
I thought you can.
Can we?
I don't know. The wording is very fucked.
It doesn't. It just says that fires are not visible from the outside.
Oh, okay.
Open fires. So
Yeah.
I think
So you
it's
can't
just
see the
kinda-
fire.
I'd
What about
imagine
closed fires?
light
Imagine with
within it.
like a 25 perception on the table, she could probably still see Andrak.
Well, she loses that +5 the moment she steps out.
So you just see Andrak. It looks like he's cooking over nothing since the fire's invisible. Explain
Yeah,
that?
she-
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, she knows that he's cooking over something because she saw the fire. Anyway,
Yeah.
she's gonna step out towards the rabbit and like follow it a little bit because she hasn't seen any animals in months other than the weird meat that they had found, and monstrous beings that can protect themselves a little better than deer and rabbit and birds.
Yeah, for sure. It is running full speed because you are creepy, and it's a rabbit.
That's fair.
So, how? Like, are you gonna give chase, or are you just like?
She's gonna walk behind it a little bit, about 15, 20 feet from the bubble.
Okay, so you get about 15, 20 feet from the bubble. It keeps on running. You see it stop a little bit, probably about 50, 60 feet away, just towards the edge. You have a 60-foot vision, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so you see it gets about 50, 60 feet away, stops, turns towards you, and it seems to stop, and you see it's breathing heavy. It hasn't had to run from predators in a while, because, they're all dead. It's a little out of breath.
Kiriki is going to stalk the rabbit.
Oh, dear.
And I'm going to make a stealth check.
Yeah, let me just bring up a rabbit's perception.
I don't think it'll see me. That's a 26.
Okay. Yeah, no, it doesn't see you. It just, you can see it's looking around, like it knows. It's like, where'd it go? Where'd it go? And it kind of backs up like 5 more feet to where it's roughly like, let's see here, 15 plus 65. So it's about like 80 feet from the bubble now, but it's just slowly backing up, looking around. Like it knows you're out there somewhere, but it cannot spot you.
Alright, Kiriki is going to creep towards it.
You see it stops moving completely, and it's just breathing heavy, looking around, not moving at all.
Kiriki, as soon as she gets about like 10 feet from it, she's gonna like lunge and jump to grab it.
Okay. You lunge. You jump. It does not run from you. It stands there panting. You can see its breath. Its chest is rising rapidly. Its breath is very rapid as you grab it. And as you grab it, you see why it wasn't moving. As you pick it up, you notice there's webbing on the ground below the rabbit's feet. Like it was stuck in place.
I'm holding the rabbit in my hands.
I have no doubt.
I'm not doing anything with it. I'm just holding it.
You hear in like the trees around you above a voice that seems to come from every direction in this nighttime, this darkness. Did you ever think that the champion, the representative, the executioner, the fighter for Heleke or Akate would ever be stalked in the woods, be prey to somebody else? Oh man, this is going to be really fun, and I look forward to what comes next, because what comes next is going to be fucking awesome for many, many reasons, and it's something that we should all be looking forward to, because I think we know who's out there, and what she has to say will change the life of Kiriki forever. But we will find that out next time on the Dungeon Speak podcast.